Hey guys, Wallen Customs here, and today we are taking a quick look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise. This is STRONGARM right here. This is from the TV show. Pretty cool character. I actually like it. I like the character a lot, so I want to pick her up. 8 quick steps to transform her. If you have the app, you can scan the code on her body and unlock some stuff. Pretty cool. Let's open her up. Alright, so here is STRONGARM out of the box. Now, not bad, you know, it's a nice little small deluxe character figure right here. She does have some back kibble in the back right here. This is actually the first Transformer I've ever bought from the series. And, you know, from looking at it, you know, it looks like Hasbro has not been giving that much thought into the new series. You know, they're gearing it toward more younger crowds. You know, they're not giving it really sophisticated transformations, so a lot easier and stuff like that. Definitely not like the old days with Transformers Prime, which were a lot better in my opinion, but these aren't that bad. They serve this purpose pretty much. But I like the character right here. You know, she's a little bulky looking, but she's a pretty bulky looking character in the show anyway, so it's not horrible. I mean, the back kibble is whatever it is, and you could maybe widen up the doors to make it look a little bit better, but that's pretty much how she looks like from the TV show. For articulation right here really quickly, she has a ball jointed head, doesn't go up. That goes up pretty good actually. It goes down just a little bit. Left and right, no problems there. It's a small figure, it's hard to maneuver. She has a ball joint at the shoulders there, a little bit limited from a lot of kibble, but you get it around pretty well. She does have a bicep swivel, if you want to call it that, at the elbow. Also has the elbow articulation right there, 9 degrees, and she has a little hand right there with no articulation. She does not have a waist swivel at all. Actually, I lied, she does have waist articulation right there, and no ab joints. Going down to the hips, ball jointed hips, pretty good. Go all the way up, they go all the way back. Doing a split, it's pretty good. Thigh swivel right there, 1 point at the knee, and at the ankle she has a hinge. So pretty standard articulation, gets the job done, and a pretty good looking figure. You know, the head sculpt itself looks pretty good. I like how that looks. Even if they sacrifice articulation and the bulk, whatever you want to say, at least the head sculpt looks pretty good. So I think they did a pretty decent job right there, and gets their point across of who this character is. Now, she does come with one accessory, which is her blaster right here. It actually has a permanent little effect in the front, which you cannot take off, but it's a pretty good looking blaster. The construction, the sculpting on it is pretty decent overall. Take a look at that, it looks pretty nice. A little bit better than the actual figure itself, to be fairly honest. It looks pretty good. You can kind of make it look like she needs two hands to hold it, like that, or you just have her posing like this, which is not that bad either. Alright, so very quick size comparison right here. Here she is of some other figures in my collection. We have the Transformers Prime Bumblebee right here, which is about the same height, surprisingly. Here's an older Bumblebee figure, which is a little bit smaller, but kind of has the same feel of like a lot of kibble around him. Yeah, whatever. And in the back right there we have some bigger guys like Bulkhead from Transformers Prime, and of course Ultra Manus or Optimus Prime. Alright, so we're going to transform her really quickly. It's fairly simple, to be honest, so I'll talk a little bit while I do that. But first off, you want to fold her feet in, like that, and you're going to attach it together through a clip, right? Yeah, right there. And then you're going to flip it around, like so, like that. And then next what you want to do is fold that down, and then right here the arms move together. So you're gonna kind of slide it up just like that much. Take the back kibble, make sure that's on all the way. Open up the wings, and you're gonna fold that down as well. Just get everything in place, pretty much. And these little tabs right here, they go into the back of the legs on both sides, so that secures that. Next you want to do is bring the arms up all the way straight, like that. And from here, you just want to attach the door to the front panel as well. Just, you know, get it all in there. It's not going to be the prettiest thing, but you just have to move everything together and slide all the tabs in correctly. Sometimes getting the front ones and back ones together could be a little bit of annoyance, but you get it eventually. So You know, the quality of these Transformers, like I said before, these TV show ones aren't the best. They pretty much sacrifice a lot of articulation or detail or sculpt for just the transformation and ease, because their demographic, who they're going for, is a little bit younger, which is pretty understandable. Let me flip that forward. Flip that in. And there she is in vehicle mode, which is not bad, not horrible, pretty decent to be honest. Decent sized little, kind of like a truck SUV, police car, which I like. I like her character a lot on the show. She's really by the book, Autobot, police person, cop, what you want to call that, and then she goes to Earth, kind of transitions to be a little bit more laid back, which is pretty cool. Alright, so quickly we're going to go back into robot mode and wrap the video up. Same thing like before, unattach the front. Yeah, but like I said before, these are not like the Transformers Prime figures, which are a little bit more detailed, a little bit more complicated, which is, you know, a good thing and a bad thing. But like I said before, you do sacrifice a little bit when it comes to detail and looks for these Transformers, which is a big reason why I never really collect the new figures from the TV series, because they just don't look as good as the Prime ones, which is kind of sad. Because it's a good show. I like the show a lot. You know, it kind of revived me all over again into collecting Transformers, which I had a huge resurgence in. But nevertheless, we move on. And there you go. Bring out the arms a little bit. And actually, she has a gun too, and you could store it in the back right there. Point it up maybe, like that. All right, so that is basically it, guys. That is the Transformers Robots in Disguise, the cartoon STRONGARM figure right there. Pretty cool. Add another female to my collection, and that's basically it. When are we gonna get Bulkhead on the show? I'm really waiting for that. Alright guys, so that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildlandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!